Ready? Lydia Daydal, Fight Connect TV, and I'm backstage at Unforgiven number 4 with Kalina Anderson. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well. I enjoyed watching your fight earlier on.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Talk to me about it. How do you feel after it?
I feel good. It was both harder than I expected and also kind of like sparring in the gym.
Yeah.
So it was interesting, but I felt good. I felt composed. I didn't feel like I was out of my element.
Yeah. Happy with the result?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed at all, but I also say it could be worse, you know?
Yeah.
So.
How long are you training?
About a year now. Yeah.
You didn't fight the last show. Were you training already?
Yeah, I was training. I was supposed to. I had a fight, but she pulled out. But school was starting soon, so I think this was a better time for it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Studying or work is never good when you have to fight.
Yeah, this past break I had my FYP to work on, but I wasn't in school. So I'd work on the FYP for about 6 hours during the day, and then I'd go train at night for the 2 hours, which was nice.
What is an FYP?
It's my final year project, so for me it was about a 10,000 word paper I had to do.
So. What did you do it on?
I did it in media, so I did it on how the media discusses the early death of musicians. So I looked at Kurt Cobain.
Wow, the 27 Club.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's unfortunate that the 27 Club are them because they're dead, but of the 27 Club, who's your favorite?
After doing the research, I talked about this K-pop star named Kim Jong-un, I think you pronounce his name, and it was him. He died in 2017, but he was really interesting. He was really open about mental health, which is what I was looking at.
They are the landscape of music and entertainment. They're predicting that K-pop is going to be absolutely massive in the next year or two.
Part of the reason I picked him was because I had never, I don't listen to K-pop, but I remember when he died because it was just all over my social media, it was just flooded, and I'd never heard of that guy before.
That was like when Amy Winehouse died for me. It was the most insane thing ever. No one could believe for a long time that she had died because she was so talented, and we thought that she was going to live forever. But that's the way it goes.
I talked about a video about the K-pop star, and the video was he faked his death to join the 27 Club. It's really interesting stuff.
Wow. Very cool. I love a conspiracy theory. Back to Muay Thai before I get loads of complaints.
Yeah.
Where is that accent from?
I'm from Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, I came here for college, so.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And what made you take up Muay Thai?
I've done martial arts for years, and so I've done capoeira, I've done basic American karate, I did this thing called Mudokai, but I was playing water polo in high school, so I came here and was playing water polo, and I kind of didn't really, wasn't in the right headspace for me anymore, and I was like, okay, I know martial arts, I know how to throw a kick, I know how to throw a punch, so I just literally Googled martial arts in Limerick, and I wasn't too interested in jiu-jitsu at the time, so came on down.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, you look good in the ring. You looked you look tough, and you didn't look like. Sometimes people, when they've just started out in their fighting careers, when they get hit, it kind of you can see it in their face where they're like, oh damn, is that what it feels like? But you actually were in there, and you were very present. It was cool to watch.
I was worried about looking out of my element because I'm in the gym a lot, and so I'm training all the time, and I didn't want to be overconfident, but also I kept joking. I was like, I'm taking hits off of Faisal Azimi and Jamie Morrissey, So I was like, if I can get through sparring with them, I can get through 3 rounds with her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So do you think that you'll keep on fighting now?
Yeah, definitely. I've never had a taste for it before, even though I've done tons of martial arts. So I don't think it'll make my mom too happy, but I like it a lot. I'm itching for it now.
Well, she can be happy tonight because it's all good and you're healthy and you're all cool. But it's a great show, right?
Yeah, Rob's just amazing. It's I've been to a couple Muay Thai shows. The first one I ever went to was Rumble at the Rockies when Jamie won the championship. But part of it's because it's my own team, but the energy here is just different.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I love Limerick.
Good. Oh God, I'm smashing Limerick up as we're talking. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking the time to speak to me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I was looking for you earlier on, so glad I got you. Kalina Anderson for Fight Connect TV.